morning, America! It's the DJ. We're back at it again. Oh my God, this guy's at it again. Not me, this guy's at it again. Yeah, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Gonna tell you more about myself and why I do it. Why do I do this? I have no idea, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it in depth. So stick around and let's get crazy. Yeah, I think that was Newsroom News by Spence from the YouTube audio library. That was like a little ditty there. That was just a little ditty. Let me get rid of these glasses. My goofy glasses. Inspired by Anton Davis, I believe. Is that his name? Daniels? Some guy, some podcaster from Detroit. Yeah. So welcome. It's early. I got up early today for some reason. I'm not sure. We got rain again last night. I went to a car show and only 10 cars showed up. Is that like a joke? Is that a joke or something? Yeah, I think so. But I did get some video. Got some video and got to check out the Fox River last night. It is high. It is high. It's probably like 1.5 feet higher than it needs to be, and we get another hard rain here. It's gonna flood. It's gonna be flooding some of my favorite watering holes out that way. So there you go. So let's go with the show here. It's 72 degrees. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here in the Midwest. Yes, I am a Midwesterner. Born and raised in the fields, the cornfields of LaSalle County, folks. LaSalle County, you know, Starved Rock, and they got the Fox River in Illinois. That's down there. Yeah, that's where I was born and raised. Spent 33 years working in corporate America. Worked with some highfalutin names, large companies. Well, some companies it's amazing. Some of the companies I work for fell on hard times. Was it me? I don't know. Maybe it was me. I started my career in IT out of college. I was a mainframe programmer, folks, and I put my years in. Like I said, 33 years before I retired. I worked for Rand McNally. Have you heard of Rand McNally? Worked for them, and just a couple of years, and then moved on to Motorola. In the heyday, I was working for the Moto. Yeah, we worked for the Moto for, over 10 years. And then I migrated. Yes, I migrated to Big Blue, the Allstate. Have you ever heard of Allstate? Yeah, I was an Allstater for many years. I still remember when the employers actually liked the employees. By the time I got to Allstate, it was starting to change. Employers no longer liked employees. The tables were turned. They started taking from the employees. Every time they came up with some new idea, you knew you had to check your pockets because you're going to be losing something, right? I learned a long time ago and often that change in corporate America was not good for the employee. Let's just say that. All right? I mean, I lived through, so I was, in my career, I was laid off a couple of times. Let's see, after that, and then I worked, after Allstate, I did a short stint at Sears, before they went bankrupt. Yeah, remember Sears? Oh my God, talk about a company that was destined for failure. They failed the plan, and as a result, they failed. They failed. So there you go. That was an interesting company. I'm surprised they made it as far. They were in business for 100 some years. It took Eddie Lampert. Yeah, if you guys do your research on Sears, Eddie Lampert is the reason Sears went under, and that was a train wreck of, I think, 4 years I worked there. My God, that was a train wreck. But anyway, then capped off my career doing some IT consulting work in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. That was eye-opening. That was eye-opening too. But and then I wrapped my career up and decided to retire early, kick back, and do this podcasting thing about a year ago. Started my YouTube channel maybe 3-4 years ago, and did some videos, a lot of videos out there, memes, did some memes, dabbled in the podcasting live stream thing a little bit, and but once the migrant thing came around, I decided to get more full forced into this, and trying to put a little bit of a different hitch on this, adding a little humor, because guys, if I was truthful to you about what I'm seeing in our economy, what I'm seeing in from our politicians, what I'm seeing in this great state, you'd be crying. I would make you guys cry. It's that bad. So we try to inject a little bit of humor, right? We got the sound machine here. Yeah, we got the sound machine here. We try to inject a little bit of humor in hopes of waking people up. Now, I really, at first I thought that I would be able to wake some people up, but the more and more I do this, the more and more I realize, and the more and more I talk to people, I engage with people a little bit more. When I go out places, I engage with restaurant workers. I spend a lot of time in restaurants. Look at me, guys. Look at me. I am not the poster boy for anorexia or anything like that, right? I'm a hefty dude, but not as hefty as this guy here, right? This guy's a little hefty, right? And I'm asking the question here. If you guys don't know, this is Jelly Belly. This is the governor of Illinois. This is the number one culprit of our current demise. It's Jelly Belly. I just was hearing this morning that he's planning on opening 2 more shelters for Brandon in Chicago. So there you go. I'm asking the question, has anyone seen these 2 in the same room? For those of you who don't know, JB, Jelly Belly, and several of his cousins are multi-billionaires, okay? There's Penny Pritzker, the well-known Penny Pritzker. There's Jelly Belly. And then there's another one called, I forget her name. But she was a he at one point, I believe. But I'm kind of asking the question, has anyone seen these 2 together? I don't know. Just some food for thought.